at the teams now. Juventus, as I said, have chosen Manninger ahead of Gigi Buffon. Also Del Piero and Legrotaglie rested, while Lazio will once again give the nod to Muslera, the young Uruguayan keeper who has played since Carrizo had an absolute nightmare against Cagliari in the league in that 5-1 thrashing. And the young keeper has even kept his place in the Italian Cup. No space once again for the Argentina international #1 choice. Lazio fans out in great numbers, 40,000 or so have made their way to the Olympic Stadium. And they've brought along their flags. Their protests against the club have now finished. And the protest and the game is now underway from the referee Tagliavento. And here's Manfredini in midfield, who's taken over from Christian Brocchi. But he plays on the right-hand side, does Brocchi. Manfredini left side, which means Pasquale Foggia has had to swap wings with Ledesma and Matusalem, the two playmakers in the centre. I said Zarate is out suspended, and so Pandev and the captain Rocchi, the tandem up front. While for Juventus, they have Manninger in goal. You can see the front two of Amauri and Iaquinta. And Matusalem, his compatriot from Brazil. Ribari, there's a mistake by Kolarov. Amauri to Marchionni. Cross into the middle, Marchionni, and the shot wide from Iaquinta. On the 2-minute mark, precisely, Juventus almost breaking the deadlock with their first attack. Excellent cross in by Marchionni. And lightning reflexes on the half volley from Iaquinta. His second appearance in the Italian Cup this season for Matusalem. Slow starter as he arrived at Lazio with an injury. Take him up until Christmas time to be knocking on team selection door. Thiago. Excellent pass by Thiago for Nedved. Now Iaquinta with a chance of opening goal. Great save by Muslera, holding the ball under pressure also from Amauri. That Juventus attack set up by the excellent feet of Thiago. He's also now won that header in midfield. And the pass through by Nedved, latched onto by Iaquinta. He made space for himself with eloquent ease inside the penalty area. A good stop by Muslera. Now Lichtsteiner at the other end. Crossing, Rocchi on the volley, bouncing straight up into Manninger, either side of the goalkeeper. And the Austrian international would have been struggling. Chances at either end in the space of a minute. Iaquinta catching the foot there of Ledesma, and the referee doesn't like the way Iaquinta turned back into him. Nedved almost getting the return pass in for Lichtsteiner. Acrobatic leap by the Switzerland international. Sissoko breaking forward. The loose ball from Matusalem. Thiago through the middle. This should be for Iaquinta, and he's touched the ball into the back of the net. The flag is raised, and Iaquinta's going to have another word with the referee. Let's see. Was he offside? It's a close call indeed. Kolarov appeared to be playing onside Vincenzo Iaquinta, whose finish was exemplary, as we come to expect from a World Cup winner. Ledesma puts the ball square to Luke Steiner, who arrives at a sprint. Foggia back to Luke Steiner, who's going to take on Molinaro. Turns back, cross into the middle. Manninger slides into that cross ball just ahead of Tommaso Rocchi. Thiago, excellent weighted ball into the path of Nedved. Goes back away from Foggia and then unleashes the shot. Way off target after excellent lead-out work by Pavel Nedved. The Lazio fans in full voice this evening. And for the first time this year, they've brought along their banners and their flags. Here's Nedved. Molinaro. Again to Nedved. The overlap by Molinaro, clips in the cross. It's going to break to Marchionni. On the volley, takes a deflection in the back of the net. Juventus have scored the opening goal. 34 minutes gone, and it's Marco Marchionni who has done the damage thanks to a handy deflection which guided the ball out of the path of Muslera. The header was by Manfredini, broke to Marchionni, controlled it on his knee, and the shot broke off Kolarov and deceived Muslera. Sevilla. Foggia through the middle for Rocchi. Good control by Rocchi. The ball punched away by Manninger. And Grigera thankful that there was no pressure on him. Rocchi almost scoring the equaliser 4 minutes after the opening goal. Manninger read the bounce of the ball as Rocchi tried to beat it into the ground and back up off the turf. Here's Kolarov forcing his way forward. He's been fouled by Sissoko. He asks for a yellow card and it promptly arrives. And Sissoko will sit out. Kribari, now Kolarov. Manfredini, through for Matusalem. Pandev, Rocchi, he's inside the penalty area. Rocchi cuts the ball across, is between the Devil and Pasquale Foggia. Too near the goal for Pasquale Foggia, too far away from Alex Manninger to force the goalkeeper into another save. But Rocchi, he looked up, he only had one thought in his mind, and that was to find Pasquale Foggia at the far post. Pandev, robbed by Chiellini, but Matusalem keeps possession. Tight situation. Pandev, ball back to Matusalem, and Manfredini. This is his last involvement. His cross is in for Rocchi, sliding in between Mellberg and Chiellini. And the two Juventus central defenders congratulate one another, but they let the Lazio captain slide in between them. And this entertaining fixture is far from over. Lazio enjoying their best spell of the second half. Mauri to Rocchi, working harder than Juventus at the moment, the home side, and dictating possession. Ledesma, Pandev, Rocchi, again back to Pandev. Foggia on the right hand side. Here's Pasquale Foggia, will he take on Molinaro? He finds Lee Steiner, shot by Lee Steiner, the ball still bouncing about inside the box. Pandev, back of the net, 1-1, Lazio have drawn even. and deservedly so for the pressure mounted on this Juventus defence in the last 5 minutes. And it's Goran Pandev who found somehow the angle and power on the shot to beat Manninger. Excellent link-up play in midfield, first through Ledesma, finding Rocky. The usual 1-2 between Rocky and Pandev, cutting open the Juventus defence. Foggia's final pass for Lichtsteiner, well saved by Manninger. And how about that for a finish by Goran Pandev? Tries to continue this Lazio moment. There was no free kick there. Foggia having a word with the referee's assistant. He thought he was tripped up by Nedved. Now here Quinta gets the better of Sevilla. Cribari, Amauri. Will Juventus silence the home fans immediately? Marchisio winning the header. Marchionni. And the overlap is Grigera. Forced to halt himself in his tracks. Chiellini to Thiago. Marchisio trying to take the sting out of this Lazio spell of pressure. Keep ball by Juventus, and Mauri almost setting himself up with a chance. Pandev's 6th goal. Here's Kolarov in this season's Italian Cup. Ledesma, Manfredini, Mauri, Megni, Rocchi and Zarate, all with 1 goal apiece. Foggia, still Foggia's away from Molinaro. Now Lichtsteiner, denied by a last-ditch tackle from Pavel Nedved. But Juventus are suffering in the second half, and Claudio Ranieri goes to the bench. Foggia, still Foggia's away from Thiago. Foggia shot, what a save by Alex Manninger, tipping that shot over the crossbar. Pasquale Foggia. Can they go on and turn the game around as they did against Juventus's cousins in the last round? They were a goal down at half-time against a former player, Bianchi. They scored the opening goal, but then turned things round in the second half. Here's Rocky. Ball back to Foggia, still Foggia. Mauri takes the ball down his chest and a shot just wide. Pandev wanted the pass, Mauri went for the shot. It just spun off the turf and wide of Manninger's post. The Lazio keeper launches it long once again onto the head of Giorgio Chiellini. However, Lazio back in possession. Matuzalem, Rocky, still Rocky. It's in the net. Lazio have turned things round. Straight through the middle. Chiellini won the first header, but it was Lazio who won the second ball in midfield. And the captain shows his home fans what that red armband means on his arm. It's 2-1 for Lazio. Another stunning second half display in the Italian Cup to rock the sides from Turin. He had the pace to beat Chiellini and the guile to beat Manninger. "33 minutes gone in the second half." It was very difficult to be in charge of the Lazio team. Not many teams have the same intense pressure on them. Here's Trezeguet. Somehow Lazio got the ball clear, but Silvestri making a bad job of it. Nedved's earned a throw-in. Marchisio delivering to the box. Trezeguet looking to pounce. Mauri. Back to Kolarov. Matuzalem. Ledesma. Brocchi back to Ledesma. And the Argentine has strolled his way with such fine elegance throughout this match. He is surely a class act which Diego Maradona will have to take into consideration for the World Cup qualifiers for Argentina. Corner kick for Lazio. Into the final 30 seconds of normal time, Sevilla has come forward. There's Mauri, Rocchi, headed by Chiellini. Marchionni, and he gives the ball back to Matuzalem. De Silvestri. Delivery back in by Ledesma. Rocchi just couldn't reach it. 4 minutes of stoppage time. The minute board has just been taken down by the fourth official. Lazio haven't won a trophy since 2003, 2004. The last time they won a trophy, they beat Juventus here at the Olympic Stadium in Rome. That was in the final. This is the semi-final. Then the scoreline was 2-0. It finished 2-2 in the second leg. That was when the Italian Cup was a two-legged affair. Now it's a one-off match to be played here at the Olympic Stadium. And the referee blows the final whistle. Lazio and Deli Rossi have beaten Juventus in the Italian Cup semi-final, first leg by 2-1.